Welcome to Peace Over Pressure, a holiday resilience mini workshop provided by triumphantlythriving.com. I am your facilitator, U.S. Army veteran MJ. I'm a trained suicide prevention instructor, a smart recovery facilitator, military cultural competency trainer, and a longtime peer volunteer. I support service members, veterans, first responders, and trauma survivors through workshops, coaching, and one-on-one support. Triumphantly Thriving is my mission, helping people strengthen their resilience, reclaim their choices, and find peace even in hard seasons. The Peace Over Pressure Holiday Resilience Workshop is about finding your calm before the chaos of the holidays and learning how to protect that peace through the freedom of your choices. Links to the workshops will be in the description. So we're going to start with your holiday pressure map. No one knows you better than you, so we'll identify your pressure points and make a plan to keep your mind and nervous system steady and at peace. Before we manage the pressure, we have to see the pressure. Holiday pressure map helps you pinpoint where stress shows up, people, places, conversations, expectations, so you're not blindsided. So first, look at the people who trigger stress. Who drains you? Who overwhelms you? Who pressures you? And not just these questions. Any person that comes up in your mind when you start thinking about holiday stress, who are those people? Note them down. Start preparing yourself. What situations typically spike anxiety during this holiday time? Is it the crowds? Is it certain types of conversations? Is it past memories? Is it those family dynamics? Is it last minute changes? Is it just so many things going on? What are the situations? Again, note them down so we can be prepared. What are those emotional landmines? Guilt, obligation, feeling like you're not enough, perfectionism, whether you're putting it on yourself or you're feeling it put on you by somebody else, feeling responsible for everyone's moods, any other kind of landmines that you can think of. What are those body signals? When is your body telling you that you're feeling this overwhelm, this anxiety, this stress? Does your chest tighten? Does your jaw clench? Do you start having racing thoughts? Do you start getting really irritable? Do you start becoming over accommodating and a sudden people pleaser? Do you want to just shut down and leave, right? What does your body start doing and telling you whenever you're feeling this anxious, overwhelmed stress, right? Take note of that. Again, remember it, note it, write it down so that we can recognize it sooner rather than after it's completely taken control. So on the worksheet, you're going to write down those top 3 pressure points, right? Those top 3 things that you know every year it tends to get to you so that you can head it off at the pass. Then you're going to talk about what is it that regulates you, right? What helps you bring about your calm? Is it a quiet space? Is it your favorite grounding tool? Is it listening to some music? Is it taking some deep breaths? Is it stepping outside? Whatever it is that you've done before that's helped to regulate you and calm you, I want you to note it here on the worksheet. When you understand your own patterns, you open the door to new choices, and in those choices lives your freedom. Walk into this season with that freedom in your hands and keep it. So now we'll walk you through step-by-step calm under pressure reset. When those pressure points get tested, you'll know exactly how to reset, stay grounded, and protect your peace. This is your reset when stress hits hard or fast. It calms the nervous system, slows reactivity, and brings your thinking brain back online. So first step is the breath. Inhale for 4 counts, hold it for 2, exhale for 6. Repeat this at least 3 times. Science has shown that when we exhale further out than what we've inhaled, we slow our heart rate a lot faster, and doing that signals our brain that we are safe. When we're feeling anxiety and overwhelm, we're turning on that trigger that puts us in fight, flight, or freeze mode. Breathing helps to calm the heart rate and tells the body we're not in any life-threatening danger, we're actually safe. Then you're going to move to the body. Drop those shoulders, plant the feet, right? Do this with intention. Relax those shoulders. When we're upset and tense and stressed out, those shoulders tend to go up into the ears. So drop them purposefully, maybe even roll them a little bit, right? Unclench the jaw, do some wide mouth movements to make sure we don't have that jaw clenched. Ground your feet into either the floor or outside in the ground, which is the best. If you can go barefoot for a moment, really push your feet into the ground. It makes a wonderful connection and sends all kinds of happy signals to the brain, right? Roll your neck from each side and just loosen everything up. This interrupts that physical stress loop that started. Then engage the brain. What we're going to do here is we're going to list 3 things that we know are in our control. What's in our control? My response, my boundaries, my pace, my breathing, where I put my attention, and any other things that you can think of that are truly in your control. Not other people's behaviors, other people's words, other people's moods. That's in their control. We're going to tell ourselves what's in our control and say it out loud. It doesn't have to be out loud where everybody can hear it. Just enough for your own ears to hear it and fully activate the brain and body. This puts the thinking brain back in the driver's seat. Your calm is yours. Your response is yours. Your freedom to choose peace is yours. That's where your power lives, and no one gets to take it from you. So hold on to that power, protect your peace, and keep triumphantly thriving through this holiday season. So let's talk about boundaries. Maintaining peace often requires letting others know what you can and cannot do, especially during the holidays. I'll walk you through a simple, easy-to-use script you can put into practice right away. This script helps you protect your peace while honoring your values. Boundaries aren't walls, they're guardrails for your well-being. A good way to check if you're using boundaries as a wall or for protection is to check it with your values. If it's protecting a value, that's good, that's reasonable. If the boundary is only there to keep you from connecting with others, or it's an excuse, not in line with the value, then you might be putting up a wall. So just check it with those boundaries in line with your values, okay? So here's the script. First, you're going to name the value. What is it that you're focusing on this season? I'm focusing on peace, sobriety, rest, small gatherings, financial stability, whatever it is that you're focusing on. Name it. Let the person know, I'm focusing on this season. Then make that boundary clear. So I won't be able to do this. Or if it's a limitation thing, so I'll only be able to participate this much, right? Be able to give this much, whatever the case may be. Then an optional is to offer an alternative. Maybe I want to do this, but I can't, so I would love to do this instead. Or I can only join these activities, but not all the activities. You know, whatever the case may be, you can give an alternative. But end it with a calm closer. Thanks for understanding. I appreciate you thinking of me, right? So I'm going to put this all together in a couple little examples, and these are on the worksheet. I'm focusing on keeping my holidays peaceful this year, so I won't be attending large gatherings, but I'd love to catch up with you one-on-one next week. And then again, thanks for understanding, right? If it's a time boundary, I'm keeping things slower this year, so I can only stay till 7. Thanks for understanding. You know, or I may need to dip out early, something like that, just to kind of prepare the host for what may be coming, and it doesn't look like you're abruptly leaving. They were already warned ahead of time. But your values guide you, your boundaries protect you, your choices free you. Don't hand that power to anyone else. Stand in it, own in it, and you'll keep triumphantly thriving. And finally, we're going to get to your big day micro plan, a clear plan of action to help you start calm, stay calm, and nurture yourself afterward. A micro plan prepares you before the stress hits. It turns chaos into clarity. So we're going to prep, right? You're going to do the worksheets, pulling out those top 3 triggers that you know typically set you off every year. Then what's my exit plan? If I need to leave a situation, what is the thing that I'm going to say? What is it that I'm going to do? Have it ready to go in your pocket, right? Who is your support person? Whether that's somebody that attends these gatherings and things with you, or it's somebody that you can call. Have a support person. What grounding tool will you use? Will you use the reset that I offered here in the video? Do you have another grounding tool that's your favorite? Have it in mind. Already be practicing it when you are calm so that when that anxiety does start to hit, it's a lot easier to recall that tool and start using it. Then for during these chaotic holiday times, what's your healthy pace? Do you like go, 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 go? Do you like it slow and easy? Do you like that freedom of being able to step out and have a moment of silence? What's your pace? Know it, note it, be prepared for it, and hold it. What boundary will you hold today or this holiday season, right? What is that value? And set that boundary around that value that you're holding this holiday season. When will you take your breath body reset? Whether it's the one that I gave you here in the video or that grounding tool that you like to use. When is it that you're going to use it, right? What are those things that signal you, whether it's a situation or it's you listening to your body? When I start to feel this, or when I'm starting to think this way, or when this person starts saying these things, I'm going to go do my reset, right? Have it in mind, ready to go. Then the aftercare, so important. What will you do to decompress? So even if you have an amazing holiday season, you still need to decompress because it's a much more busier time of year than the rest of the time, right? So what will you do to decompress? Take a hot bath, get a coffee with a friend, go just relax a movie, veg out for a day. Whatever it is that you're going to do, have your decompress plan. Who will you check in with? Whether it's with a significant other, it's a best friend, it's your higher power, it's your journal and yourself. Who are you going to check in with? Tell them how it went, right? What did you do well during this holiday season or during those big day events? What maybe you need to adjust for next time when you're faced with those situations. Really review how it's been going and celebrating those wins and then noticing when adjustments need to be made. But you did it. You prepared with intention, you chose with clarity, and you protected your peace. And that is strength. That's freedom. And that's what it means to keep triumphantly thriving. One choice, one moment, one day at a time. Before you go, I want you to take a moment and acknowledge yourself. You didn't just watch a workshop. You chose to prepare, to reflect, to plan, and to protect your peace. You now have tools you can use anytime, your holiday pressure map, your calm under pressure reset, your boundary script, and your micro plan for the big day. You are not walking into this season unprepared. You're walking in grounded, aware, and empowered. Thank you for trusting this space and trusting yourself. Be gentle with yourself as this season unfolds. And remember, you always have choices. You always have freedom. Keep triumphantly thriving. Make sure you get those workshops, those worksheets from the links in the description. Like us on all your socials, and we will see you later.